back to visit me. Today I'll be reading you a book. It's one of my favorite books. It's called Edward the Emu. I hope you like it. Edward the Emu by Sheena Knowles. Edward the Emu was sick of the zoo. There was nowhere to go. There was nothing to do. And compared to the seals that lived right next door, well, being an emu was frankly a bore. So that night when the zookeeper went home to bed, Edward jumped from his pen and he laughed and he said, "The seals are the best anybody can tell, so tomorrow I'll be a seal as well." The next morning at 9 when they opened the zoo, the seals were swimming and Edward was too. He dived in the water and he basked in the sun and he balanced the ball on his beak just for fun. Well, Edward was really enjoying his day till he overheard someone behind the fence say, "The seals are amusing, it's true, but the lion's the best thing to see in the zoo." So that night when the zookeeper went home to bed, Edward jumped from the pool and he smiled and he said, "The lion's the best anybody can tell, so tomorrow I'll be a lion as well." The next morning at 9 when they opened the zoo, the lion was roaring and Edward was too. He snarled at the ladies and he growled at the men. Life was certainly grand for a lion in his den. Well, Edward was having a wonderful day till a man in the crowd had a gumption to say, "The lion's a beast I shall always detest. The snakes are the things that I like to see best." So that night when the zookeeper went home to bed, Edward crept from his cage and he grinned and he said, "If the snakes are the best thing, and that's what they say, then tomorrow I'll be a snake for the day." The next morning at 9 when they opened the zoo, the snakes were hissing and Edward was too. He slipped around the rocks. It was magic to see. Then he curled himself casually up around a tree. Well, Edward was just warming up for the day when he overheard one of the visitors say, "The snakes are impressive, I know that it's true, but the emu's far best the thing to see in the zoo." "The emu?" gasped Edward. "My goodness, that's me. I'm the thing that the gentlemen most want to see. Not the seals, not the lions, not the snakes, not the rest. It's Edward the emu he likes to see best." So that night when the zookeeper went home to bed, Edward slipped from the cage and he laughed and he said, "If the emu's the best, then that's easy then. Tomorrow I'm Edward the emu again." Edward ran to the place where he used to reside, but oh, what a shock when he clambered inside. He found himself suddenly come face to face with the emu they'd brought to take Edward's place. The emus considered each other for a while. Then the new emu said with a little shy smile, "Hello, I'm Edwina. It's nice to meet you. You're the best thing that I've seen since I came to the zoo." And that's the end. Thank you guys for watching this video. I really hope you liked it. Bye.